thank you to all those that showed love and support throughout this whole thing. I didn't expect the video to blow up at all. A lot of you guys have also been asking for an update, so here's an update. I currently live in Illinois. I was born and raised Southern California my whole life. I recently moved out here last year, but my friend wanted to visit California and actually tour Hollywood, so she came along with me when I visited my family. It was me, my friend, my sister, also my friend's currently 12 weeks pregnant. So it was us three in the car. I didn't realize that we had been involved in a car accident at the time. My head hit the steering wheel, and I didn't even realize that, but when I saw the nose, when I felt my nose dripping blood, I touched it. I was like, oh, my nose is bleeding. That's when I looked at my rearview mirror, and I saw that someone had hit us. And then the first thing I did immediately was pull out my phone. I started recording. I mean, obviously, right? You have an injury. You want to document everything to give to a police report, give to your attorney. And even when you go to the ER, you just want to have everything documented, right? So the first thing I did was pull out my phone, and then I just started recording in case, I mean, LA is crazy. There's a bunch of crazy people there. So I just started grabbing my phone, recorded, opened my door, trying to get his insurance information, just ask what happened, basically. But luckily for me, I was recording because he did flee the scene. I didn't get a chance to get his insurance or anything. So in the clip, you did hear me say like, hey, but that's because everything is happening so fast. Again, there's heavy traffic. You just got in hit and run. My head hit the steering wheel. I'm confused a little bit, right? But a skill that I'll always have is something the military taught me, which is situational awareness. Which, again, first thing I did, grabbed my phone, looked at the mirror, saw that we got hit, wanted to document everything. And so when I started recording, I think I was using my front-facing camera, actually. I recorded the guy, and the first thing I could think of is, he's fleeing the scene. If the camera doesn't get it, the first thing I should do is read the license plate out loud. At least then I have the license plate, so I could write it down, read track everything I said, give it to the police. So as soon as the recording ended, I actually did get a phone call with the LAPD. That was the first thing I did after the recording. Called the cops, informed them of what happened, told them that we were injured. So the paramedics arrived on scene as well as the police. Police report has been conducted. I'm still waiting to hear from that. But before I discuss more into the updates, I have to get the approval from my lawyer first. Obviously, there is some legalities that come with updates. So I can't release everything yet, but just know that us three did get some injuries from the hospital. We did go to Providence. We were there from 7:30 p.m. up till 3 a.m. It was a hit and run. And again, we're all college students, so we can't really afford everything right now. What my attorney did tell me is that with this case right now, as a hit and run, if I wanted to pursue and go after the guy and press charges, I have to pay out of pocket. But as far as the compensation goes, like with medical, and obviously we're still going to get paid out, they're going to use our insurance to pay us out. That's free. The attorney will get their cut. The doctors, chiropractors, they're going to get their cut once, everything is done with insurance. So that's where the compensation comes.